Hi, dear. This is CrystalClear Tarot. I am doing a personal read for someone right now. So I'm going to pull the camera down, guys. But this is a personal. But if you want to look at it and watch it, you can. And you can let me know if you want to book a read on a personal read here. So this here, I'm going to pull the camera down because this is for someone here. So I have your cards here, guys. This is crystal clear, and I really like doing personal reads, by phone or video chat here. But I try not to incorporate my personal read because it's even with the personal read, because I'm on here and I pick up the energy even in the collective. So it may be something here even as well for some of you guys, but this is a personal here, and I'm talking to the person I'm dealing with, but like I said, it could incorporate even to someone else here. And right now, my beloved, I feel like immediately there is choices. I feel like you're trying to make a decision here of choices. This is a court of choices and decisions here. I feel like you could be dealing with something here. Even it could be a pregnancy, I feel, as well, because I feel there's children involved in this as well. So I feel like there's something you've been trying to grow and manifest here. I'll give birth to here. But I feel like there's a period of waiting, there's a period of standstill, there's a period of something stuck, and it could be dealing with something in this foundation. Someone you could be married to as well here, and it could be dealing with a pregnancy from the past. I feel like it really has something to do with children, and there's choices to be made in this situation here. But like I said, I feel like something is on hold, something is stuck dealing in this here, in this foundation. I feel like a marriage here is what I feel here. And I do feel that it involves children. And I feel like something is being stuck on creating is birthing. She's giving birth here. This is a card of pregnancy, giving birth. And I feel this for you so many types of ways here. I feel like I feel like a renewal even in this marriage here. These cards are very slickery here, but I love them. A renewal in a foundation in a marriage or a commitment that's been on stuck, a standstill in a period of waiting. And I feel like this calls for waiting and patience in this commitment here. And I do feel like there is choices. So I'm trying to make a decision over what to do in this situation. And I feel like it's a very emotional time for you right now in trying to make a decision, because I feel like choices to be made here, because it's the Seven of Cups. This is a card of emotions here. It's a card of options and trying to figure out the choices that need to be made in this situation, in this marriage. I feel here. I also feel here as you got the Ace of Wands here. I love these cards. They're very beautiful, guys. And the Ace of Wands here, you see the fox. He's cunning. He's swift. He knows what he wants. He goes after what he wants. He goes swiftly, and his target is locked on his desire, on that purpose, and on that goal that he wants to achieve. And he knows that he got to move in quickly. Come on. Because if he don't move in quickly and seize at the prey, seize the moment, because he don't have time. See, timing is a factor, I feel, in this situation. He don't have time to wait because it could disappear. Whatever his target is on, whatever he's seeking, could disappear quicker than he know it. So he sits back and he examines and he watches the prey to move in quickly. This is something you're going to have to move in quickly on here. I feel there's no time. There's no time in waiting. I feel like something swift, that whatever you got your target locked on, whatever you're trying to create. Because I feel like that with the Magician card in reverse, I feel like there's something you have been trying to work on, something that you've been trying to manifest, but it feel like it just seems like it just haven't not come to friction, or just haven't been working. But it's called for swift action, movement, quick here. And I feel like with the Knight of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign here, or it could be you, or it's just the indication of what you're going through here. I feel like something is moving slow here, but this is going to call for some kind of swift, at a period of standstill, at a period of waiting, as a period of taking in the force quickly. Something got to come quick, but because something been moving slow, something that you've been working on, that you've been trying to create here. You see how both of these cards here, it's like both of them is standing back, waiting to move in quickly and swiftly on something. I feel this call for some quick action here, to something here you've been trying to create. And I feel that you've been trying to make a decision over foundation, over a marriage, or over a commitment here. And I feel like a time for reason, and there's a time for thinking here. Wow. Ooh, to whatever choices here, whatever opportunity, whatever choices you're seeking. I feel like there's several things that you're trying to incorporate in this situation here. But I feel like with the Seven of Wands, there's a lot of fog, a lot of up in your head, trying to make a decision, trying to figure out what to choose here. Here, these are the ones that's up in your head, the voices of your loved ones, the voices of the things that I feel like that's torments you day and night, which, because I feel like this is a moment of fear. But I feel like, see, this is a call to action for you, see, as well, because this is something you're going to have to move in quickly on. Oh, come on. They slicker. This calls for swift action. Here, because I feel a moment of confusion and unsurety, or of not what to do, of what not to choose, and not which way to go here, because there is choices here with the Nine of Cups. There's choices to be made. I feel like it's more than one choice that you're dealing with, but there is choices to be made. But I feel like you're going to a period of your mind being clouded and fogged up here, because you're dealing with things, and I do feel like you're dealing with children here. So this is why the confliction in your mind. I feel like I say, you're dealing with multiple things here that you're trying to manifest, to make work. And I feel like it's even in the foundation. And I feel honestly, even in a job, and it could be a move or some type of endeavor that you're working on as well. But this is a call for action, and something swift and quickly that need to be taken here. But I feel like you got your target locked on what you want here. And I feel like you've been sitting back, examining what you want here. And I feel like it's been stuck, because whatever you've been trying to work and manifest here is what's got you up in your head, because this is why the confliction. I feel like a very conflicted and dealing with other things, other people. I do feel children could be involved, and I feel like a marriage could be involved here as well. Because see, you have the Ten of Wands. It's a burden, and that's what I'm saying. It could be dealing with such as children here. But as I feel like something here is growing, you see how the child is holding the nugget in his hand. He's protecting it. I feel it's a time that you've been protecting and guarding things in your life. And I feel like this marriage, this commitment, this foundation. And I feel like there's something you're trying to create, some kind of endeavor you're trying to grow and manifest and make work, but it feel like it's been stuck. I feel like you've been having to protect something here as you wait, because I feel a period of waiting. Waiting for something to manifest, waiting on something to happen. But I feel a period of protecting. But I feel like something here is coming quick. And I feel like some kind of swift decision need to be made here. I feel like to take it by force. This is what I feel. I feel like you're going to have to move in quickly or it will be lost here. Something that you're trying to create, although it seems like it just ain't gonna work or manifest here, because this is also in reverse. It's a rebirth, and like I feel like it could be a rebirth of a foundation of a commitment that you're in with someone, and I do feel like it involved children here, because I feel the Knight of Pentacles here, trying to work on something. I feel like you've been working on this, trying to make it work to rebuild something. I feel like you're focused on rebuilding, but I feel a lot of anxiety around it, because I feel a period of stuck, of waiting, and I feel fear. And I feel doubt at times, because she's stuck up in her head. It's all stuck up in the head. And I feel clouded judgment. And I feel back and forth energy with trying to figure out which way to go or what to choose. I feel a point that you have a choice to make. This is right now, dear. I'm telling you, there's some choice that you need to make, and it calls for something swift, quick action here. So I feel like whatever decision that you've been trying to make here, you're going to have to move quickly on it here. Although you know what you want, and I feel a period of standing there waiting. I feel like you've been viewing your target. You know what your target is, and you got it locked. But I feel you've been working on it, because that ain't manifested yet. But I feel, oh, I do feel something changing. But all while you wait, you guarding it. But it's a burden carrying this. It's you've been carrying a burden. And I do feel like in this foundation, in this commitment, and I feel it involves family. Because I feel, because these ones you carrying in your head. It's the ones that you feed on, that the fears and the thoughts and the voices of the people, of your loved ones, and the things surrounded you, as you trying to make work here, that you're trying to manifest here. You're trying to grow, and but I feel, see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like whatever you've been trying to manifest, because you're trying to work something. I feel like a point of rebuilding. It could be rebuilding of a renewal, of a commitment, of a marriage here, I feel. But it seems like you've been working on it, and it seems that like it have not worked here. This person is working and working on creating and building and a foundation or a job. Either could be done here, but he's working. But I feel tension even while this person worked, but it feel like whatever they're working on, it's not going to work here. But I tell you here, I do feel whatever. I feel like a renewal here, a rebirth, even though that it seems like it's stuck and it's not going to work. And I feel like you got to make a decision over something in its foundation, and it do involve children here. And I feel a moment of protecting as it grows. It's choices. It's a burden. This ain't nothing but a burden, baby. Ain't no other way to say a burden here. So you seven of swords here. See that? See these two cards all caught up in your head. Swords. These are the swords here. I feel like you got to fight for the victory in this. I feel like this. You've been going to a battle. The fog in your mind, confusion in your mind, the fears and the doubts in your mind, and the voices in your head. Baby, come on here. Dealing with other people, other things. I feel dealing with children here. In this commitment here, I feel. And there is an offer here. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this thing is coming back around, but there's choices to be made, because there's a very emotional time here. What choice to choose? You're going to have to choose something here. And it calls for something swift, some kind of quick action, movement forward. But I feel a moment of waiting here, a standstill, because I feel like the hangman, but I feel like the hangman, but see the hangman coming out reverse, because I feel like you will have to make a choice here. And there is an offer of love, but I feel trying to make the decision, not sure, in emotions, don't know what to choose. But I feel whatever this is, because I feel like something is a rebirth here, but it's on stuck here. But I feel like with the Nine of Cups, someone be wishing. I feel wish fulfilling here. At a moment of standstill, at a moment of being caught up in your head. Oh, I feel like some kind of wish being fulfilled, something you've been working on, something you've been trying to create, even though it felt like it wasn't going to work. You have been manifesting this, you have been working on this here, but this situation now, because you've been stuck in this energy of trying to figure out which way to go or choose in this commitment, in this marriage. I feel this is a marriage. I love these cards. They so slick, child. In this marriage, it calls for reason. It calls for or self mastery here to something that I feel that it could be something that you grew with this person, and it could be a pregnancy in the past. But I do feel children here, so I feel like whatever you've been trying to manifest and make work here, yeah, it's been an emotional time here for you. But I feel like wishes will be fulfilled in this situation here. I feel like whatever offering coming in, there is a choice to be made about this commitment here. I feel so. I'm gonna pull you a couple of cards right here for you, because I feel like whatever you've been dealing with is that's been stuck in choices and dealing with children, dealing with marriage here, and just a lot of conflicted. But this is, it is a call for action for you, and some kind of swift action quickly to seize. I feel like, ooh, I just felt that you're going to have to seize the moment, because I feel like this is divine time for you. Ooh, come on. I feel divine timing on this. What is this, Father? Oh, yes, I feel divine timing here. Come on. This is what I'm saying, baby. Because whatever you've been working on, yes, you've been in a period of sorrow, being stuck all up in your head, clouded mind, clouded emotion, dealing with other people, other things. I feel like whatever in this marriage here that you got going on here, that was what's happened, it was a growth here, and it could be a pregnancy in the past. You could be pregnant by this person or had children with this person. But I feel like you're protecting it to all costs here. But I feel like whatever you've been working on, even though it was stuck at one point in time with the musician here, but I feel like this is here, wish fulfillment, baby. You're going to get that wish, because I feel like things are going to balance out for you. You hear me? You're able to balance your emotions and mental stability and all the other here. Come on. And then I hear the cards go, you know me? Because I feel like the Ace of Pentacles. See, that's what I'm saying. That's abundant. That's that home. That's that marriage. That's the stability. That's that job. Everything that you've been trying to manifest that seemed like had not been working, I feel like the wish is gonna be fulfilled. That's what I'm telling you here, baby. Now look. This is your person to read. But see, you got 2 more days of this, my dear. And I really want to get you on What's Up app. We could do a video call or something, because this even deeper than what it looked like. I feel this go deep. And you got 2 more days of this, baby. This is Crystal Clear Tarot. Look, guys, I know some of you gonna watch this video, and if you want a person to read with Crystal Clear, baby, you hit me up. My info will be in the subscription box, so you hit Crystal Clear up, baby, and y'all have a good day.